Alice Springs youth curfew for those aged under 18 is set to expire on Tuesday. Northern Territory Police will redeploy 25 officers to the town for 11 weeks, with a further 10 South Australian police officers to back them up. Joining us now to discuss the move is leading No Voice referendum campaigner and Sky News contributor Warren Mundine. Warren, thank you so much for joining us this evening. You and I spoke about this the other day and you were very worried about this curfew ending. Why are you so concerned? Do you think that the violence will indeed restart again?
Well, yes. One of the problems I have is that you got the curfew. That's the first step. It needs, you need to get control of the streets, make it safe again, and so people can go about their business and that. But then you've got to actually start focusing on the real issues of why it's happening. So lifting the curfew before they've done anything else, and that's all they've done, then I'm afraid that it is going to come back.
Warren, let me ask you about another issue that's in the news at the moment. Following the defeat of the Indigenous voice referendum last year, a number of states have moved towards implementing state-based voices and treaties. New South Wales is the latest, following the lead of Victoria and South Australia. Didn't we vote no to all of this? This was all wrapped up in the voice vote, was it not? That's what most people would understand.
Well, yeah, that's right. It was, from the, Uluru statement from the heart. Treaty was part of that, and it was rejected. And not only rejected, but look at the vote that was in South Australia. It was about 10% of Aboriginal people voted. So even Aboriginals are rejecting it. It's 90% of Aboriginals are rejecting it. Victoria had only 7%. So there's about 93% of Victorian Aboriginals have rejected this. Quite frankly, I don't know why Chris Minns is heading down this way, and I reckon that Speakman, who's the leader of the opposition, needs a whisper in his ear. This is just total waste of time, and it's just a waste of money.
Yeah, look, they're just not listening, these governments, are they, Warren? Now, I want to ask you about this because this is absolutely extraordinary. A Sydney council has backtracked on plans to name a new public park after licorice all sorts lollies over concern the name is derogatory and could cause racial offence. Let me ask you this, Warren. Are you offended by all sorts park?
Oh, no, I loved licorice, all sorts. Look, this is probably why I had a heart attack, because it was I just couldn't help myself. I love it. Look, I think people need to start growing up and start being a bit sensible. I've never heard so much nonsense in my life. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, isn't it just, I just can't believe it.
Well, Warren, thanks for your time. We really appreciate it.